Okay, so I'm going to show you how to quickly analyze a stock using Elliot Waves and Fibonacci Retracement tool. Elliot Waves and Fibonacci Retracement tools are very, very popular technical analysis tools. You can go on to Investopedia to find out more about them, because today I want to quickly use a snapshot stock to show you how you're going to apply Elliot Waves and Fibonacci. This can apply to literally any asset class, because the human behavior that guides the movement of stock or any asset, when people buy and sell, these are all guided by emotions of greed, hope, and fear. So that never changes. So what you find that there's price tend to move in cycles, and usually in every cycle there is 5 waves. According to the Elliott wave theory, you are going to see this on every chart, on every time frame. So you're going to see wave 1, which is the impulse. You have 3 impulse waves, which is wave 1, wave 3, and then wave 5. Okay. So basically, this stock is in an upward trend. If we go on a weekly time frame, you will see that this stock is in an upward trend. So you only want to look to buy the stock. So you want to look for a good entry price to buy the stock. You don't want to buy the stock just when it's about to retrace. Okay. Let me bring it back 1 second. Bring it back to the screen. Oh. It's a bit slow, but let me bring it back to the main screen. It's slow. Right, so you can see this weekly time frame. Okay, so you can see this is real pain. 1 second. Okay, so on a weekly time frame, you can see that it broke above this high of $26 and it's now in an upward trend. Okay, so definitely on an upward trend. So you want to look for the best time to buy this stock, because as you can see, it made this first impulse move and then it retraced. So this is the retracement or the pullback. It's now making the third wave. Okay, now there is every possibility that this third wave can extend even higher. Okay, because if you go on daily time frame, that is very likely to happen. Well, it's a possibility. Nobody knows anything for sure, but you can see on the weekly time frame. So there is a possibility for this to rise even higher before it drops. But what you're looking for an opportunity to buy at a very good price. Okay, so this is why I'm giving this schematic representation. So it's them to be slow. Sorry, let's see. Okay, so you can see that is how you tend to know what part of the wave that we're in. So if I was going to buy a Snapchat stock, I'll probably be waiting for it to pull back a little bit, because this wave 3 is actually overextended, and you're going to have a pullback. You're going to have then the 5th wave. Now, there is no guarantee this is going to reverse here, but there are other signs you can use to know that this move is exhausted. Okay, there's probably a leg up again. As you can see, my stochastic is at the bottom here, but stochastic is very unreliable. So I'll be looking for candlestick patterns that would tell me that this is over. Maybe it begins to form a double top here, and then it comes down. When it comes around this place, then I will be looking to buy. So that is the Elliott wave. It's in 5 waves, as you have seen. You're going to see this on all time frames. Weekly, daily, hourly, 4 hourly, you're going to see on all time frames. Okay. Now, most times, how do you then know that the retracement is almost over? That is where you're going to use a Fibonacci retracement tool, which you can pick here from the side of your chart and trading view. And historically, you can see what's happened before. Normally, we put the Fibonacci tool from the bottom to the top of every cycle. Okay, and you can see what happened here, that this price went up to $20 and then retraced 78.6. So if I was buying this stock, I tend to start buying at 0.5 retracement, 61.8 and 78.6. Okay, that is how you buy, and then your dollar cost average. You reduce the amount of your you reduce your purchase price, and then you wait for the stock to rally again. Okay, so that is how I would have used this Fibonacci tool to begin to say, okay, the retracement is almost over. Now, if we apply the same Fibonacci tool onto the second leg to try and see what's going to happen later, you also see that what happened in the third wave. So now, so it has pulled up to 50, the current price of what, $55 thereabout. But then if we're going to check a retracement, because this is where we are now, so what's likely to happen? If I was buying this stock, I'll probably begin to buy it around $32, which is around $31, which is 50% retracement. You can see 0.5 here, and then you can also see 60% here. Let me make that slightly bigger. Let's see. This, I don't know why it's really dragging today. Okay, I'll try and bring it back to the middle. Okay, so I'll make this bigger. You can see what I mean, okay? So you can see here, I've got 50% retracement, which is 0.5. So if I was to buy this stock, I begin to watch it when price begins to fall. I start buying around 50% retracement at $31. And then if it drops again, I will buy at 61.8. Now, if you check at 61.8, this matches with a previous area of resistance, which is likely to turn to support, which is why I drew this green line here. Okay, so that is how I'm going to do it. If I was to buy it, I'm not going to buy at 50 something dollars. I'm going to wait for it to drop. And then if it even drops even further up till 78.6, you can see there's another important zone here. Let me draw this line here. And you see another hump here, very similar to what you have here. So at this point as well, which is 78.6 retracement, usually a zone, you can see $18. So there is every likelihood this stock might keep falling, and it might not. But if it starts to fall, this is how I'm going to buy, and then overall I'm going to reduce my average price. Okay, right. So that is how you use Elliot Wave and Fibonacci to try and determine the best entry point into buying a stock. Like I said, you can just about use this for any asset class, maybe not Forex, because Forex moves very, very fast. You can use this for maybe cryptocurrency, for your shares, other things, okay? So it's all the same. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and hopefully see you in my next video. I'm going to leave a couple of links below the description so you can see other things I'm up to and how we extract money from the financial markets, okay? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.